Hello students, today we'll learn about monopoly market. Well, we can see the word monopoly. It is a combination of two words, one is mono and the second is poly. Mono means single, right? And poly means seller. So as name suggests, it is a market where single seller is available. So one seller and many buyers. Fine. Here no close substitute is available. No close substitute means like the substitute effect of demand elasticity. When there is unavailability of any product, you can go to the other product. It is called substitute, right? Like tea is substitute of coffee, fine, or pencil is a substitute of pen. If suppose if pen is not available, you can use pencil for writing. Okay. मोनोपोली मार्केट का जो सबसे बड़ा एग्जाम्पल है दैट इज इंडियन रेलवे. In most of cases we can see monopoly exist when there is a authority of government. The case of Indian Railway is there, the case of mining is there, so government authority is also involved there. Now let us come on the features or assumptions when monopoly market exists. Most of things you have already seen in the definition when we describe monopoly. The first is one seller and large number of buyer. Clear? Second is no close substitute. We have discussed it already. Third is restrictions on the entry of new firms. Restrictions on the entry of new firms. This is the reason that there is a single firm, because no other firm can take a entry. There is huge restrictions over in entry. Third is price maker. We all know when there is only a single seller is available, he can charge the various prices to make money. Fine. Price discrimination is also there. When there is a high demand, he can go for higher charges or moderate prices ले सकते हैं. It depends upon the availability of the product and the demand of the product. On the basis of it can go for price discrimination. Like you can see you can take example of airline. Here you can see the price discrimination for a same kind of seat booking. You can see the different prices on different time. Then downward sloping demand curve of that particular market is downward sloping because it follow the demand rule. Demand law states that whenever prices increases, demand decreases, and vice versa. So it follow the demand rule, demand law. Well, average revenue curve is demand curve of I will draw this, then you can understand. See, okay, as you know, this is the demand curve, and what it depicts the various combination of price and quantity demanded. So we can see this is suppose P1, this is P2, this is P3. So different kind of prices and quantity combination you can see here. And we all know that average revenue or first of all take revenue. Revenue is what? It is the combination of price, it is the multiplication of price and quantity, right? So we can see that the demand curve depict the average revenue curve of monopoly market. Okay.